Hey, this is John from the Cupboard in Cincinnati, Ohio, and today on Cupboard Artist Insights, we're in Las Vegas to talk to one of the true great artists in pipe making, Bob Snodgrass. In the next 5 minutes, you'll take a wild romp with unicorns, skulls, and the Grateful Dead with a glass-blowing legend. Bob, how many years have you been blowing glass?
I started blowing glass in 1971. I was living in Akron, Ohio, and one of my neighbors was a glass blower. I became enthralled. And he asked me to sell his wares for him, and I used to go around different places in Ohio, like over to Columbus and Cincinnati and out to Youngstown. And we even go over to Ann Arbor, but one time I came back with more orders than he expected, and he says, "Oh, it's not that easy. You're going to sit here." And I made little carburetors that you'd put a doobie in, and basically that was our number one thing. We made a lot of different kind of doobie holders, and here we are today with sophisticated craziness like this.
Now, this is a stunning skull pipe. Tell us more about this amazing piece.
This is a recent evolution. This is blowing boro into a mold, and we're working out of a hot crucible. I kind of became famous over skulls because of little guys with top hats, something like that. A lot of difference there. This was a little more animated and something that was what I became known for. I used to travel around in a school bus, and we went all over North America, and we were doing that, and then we ran into Grateful Dead, and that changed the book. I used to have table vending like this that was that big, but there'd be unicorns and ballerinas and all the other things that you saw glass blowers make, and there'd be a little slice of table that would have a couple pipes on it. And went to a Grateful Dead show, and all of a sudden it's like all pipes and marbles and little jars. And so the materials are the same, but we're using even different equipment now. This is something that's an evolution in boro glass that's only been going on for the last decade. And this one I make a decorated blank. And then I fit it up to a steel blowpipe. Then we dip it in the crucible. So all these skulls that were on here were actually only about that big, and now they're over an inch tall. And the more it stretches, the bigger they get. This one's a functional piece, mouthpiece here, bowl here. Oh, and there's the carburetor.
Where can your current and new fans find out more information about you?
You can find me on Facebook, and I'm also at www.snodgrass.net.
On behalf of all of your fans, we'd like to thank you for your cool stories and playing such a big role in the evolution of bringing us from a time of simple pipes to great pieces of art to be enjoyed for a lifetime. We hope you've enjoyed this episode of The Cupboard Presents Artist Insights with some of the coolest creative artists and innovators. You can watch the whole series on CupboardGlassPipes.com.